And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Now the Timberwolves with it. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
There were some unforced errors, but they also created some mistakes through their intensity on both ends.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Anthony Davis, Ginobili out there with Crawford. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Clippers in recent years have become one of the better defensive teams in the league. Now, Coach Ty Lue said it's tough because everybody on the floor now is a decent three-point shooter. So you got to pick your poison. It's different than when I first started. The game is changing every year. So you've got to be able to adapt to the times. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Now here's Arenas. He had 13 points in the win against Memphis. Lots of room. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Here's Davis, hits the jump hook. And the Clippers lead by 3.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Arenas driving inside.
It's fun to just watch Arenas play. He's electric, has his own style, and what an explosive play right there.
The Clippers shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Pass to Davis. Leonard against Şengün from outside the arc, and it's Leonard missing.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
The Timberwolves shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And it's tied up with that one. Steve, you were considered oversized for a guard when you were coming up out of school and into the pros. But right now, I don't feel like size matters as much at that position. You can be any size.
Yeah, I totally agree. But I think if you're a guy that has a lot of height and you has the skill set to play the guard position, you definitely have an advantage. The bigger you are and the more tight your skill set, the more successful you will be on the floor.
Now, here's Thompson. Gilbert Arenas missing his last shot. Thompson dishes to Leonard. Ginobili outside. Green against Crawford. 6 to shoot. Here's Leonard. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Strength, body control, and focus. Kawhi showing it all right there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
You know, Kawhi Leonard can be kind of a mystery off the floor. But when he's playing, his actions speak for themselves.
Now here's Arenas. 7 points in the game. Bangs home the trifecta. Arenas has got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
This is why you're trying to give him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Again, Los Angeles.
Jamal Crawford gets moving in the pick and roll. He's not an easy cover. A crafty player who can really slice apart a defense.
To the left side wing. Here's Wembanyama. Back to T. And they call an illegal screen here. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Clippers. On Monday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Wednesday, the Los Angeles Lakers will come into town.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Fires from 18. Again, Los Angeles.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Wembanyama passes to Şengün. And he makes that one. Şengün's got his first points of the night.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
Kicks it out to Crawford. Puts up a deep three. Ginobili finds Crawford. Launches a three. Şengün with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Crawford against T. Leonard sets a screen for Crawford. Kicks it out to Ginobili. Pass to Davis. He makes that one drop. Only a second, 5 tries.
So tough to contain Anthony Davis inside. That's his office.
There's the pass to Green. Outside for Arenas. Off target from outside.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Leonard, no luck.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Pippen's checked in for Green. Here's Teague. Minnesota calls timeout.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He has taken some low percentage shots, and it's killing the floor of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
Ray Allen, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And now let's bring you the list of the top three-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games. The Clippers in second.
The way they space the floor is why they get so many open three-pointers. It's all about how they consistently move around the court.
Los Angeles on D. They lead by 4. Stolen by Thompson. And they're pushing it up. Moving it up. And stolen by Arenas. Inside. It's stolen by Davis. Pass to Leonard. Goes back up. That shot, no good. Good defense by Wembanyama. For Minnesota, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Kemp comes in for Wembanyama. And it's Carter in for Alperen Şengün. Kemp passes to Arenas. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's Kemp slamming it down.
Oh, beautiful setup there. One thing you can say about Kemp, no pass is too high for him to go get.
Ginobili kicks to Caruso. To the paint. Here's Davis over Kemp. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Kemp. Şengün subbed in for T. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for the Clippers. Throw good, Davis. Now Arenas. He's got 10. Carter outside. And then Carter with the dunk.
And you can tell Arenas just has that ability as a distributor. He can pick out the ready shooter and get them the rock.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Over Williams. Williams with the defensive effort. The Timberwolves have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Pippen, no luck.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Outside for Davis. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
AD has added plenty of muscle over the years, which helps him finish through contact.
Outside Pippen. Pass to Williams. Outside Carter. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
He was red hot in the first quarter. Hit 3 threes. Now suddenly struggling to find the range.
Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
And while we've got a chance, let's look at the stats for Arenas. Averaging 23 points per game, 11 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he is such a huge part of what this team does on offense.
Yes, night in and night out, he's their go-to option. He accepts that responsibility and thrives at it.
Carter with the 3. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 points for him. The turnaround. Here's Howard. Rebounded by Kemp. Timberwolves trail by 4. Throws it up high. And slam dunk by Kemp.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Pippen against Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks to Allen. Davis against Kemp. Davis dishes to Allen. Over Carter. Allen's shot is off.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
To the middle. And Arenas gets it to go on the assist from Carter. Arenas has got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in blocks per.
And as you said, one of the league's top 3 rebounders. He has an instinct for how the shot's going to come off that rim. That's special. And the want to corral it. Pippen against Gilgeous-Alexander. The dish to Davis. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Ray Allen is on the wing. Offline with his 3.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, and hasn't made one since.
In the corner, it's Arenas. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And it's Williams finishing it off.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Howard finds Caruso. Allen for the 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Los Angeles with another miss. And here's the fast break. Arenas leading the way. A pull-up. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They need this. He's off on that one.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And they double up Davis. Allen for 3. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
It's first triple of the second quarter, 3rd of the game.
Outside Williams. Kemp inside, working on Allen, and Davis sends it back.
Using that 7'6" wingspan, Anthony Davis, an elite shot blocker.
1:02 left in the first half of the game.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Pippen, no luck. Clippers trail by 6. Tipped away. Passes to Howard. Now Davis. He kicks it to Allen. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Now the pass to Davis. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. That's 12 points for Davis. 34 seconds left here in the second. Pippen, the pass to Kemp. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. That 3 off the mark.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 seconds left in the second quarter. 5 on the clock. Davis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Shawn Kemp picks one up right there.
Strong move by AD. You see why he's been averaging 7 to 8 free throws a game over the past few seasons.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Davis.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Fires away from way outside, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Gilbert Arenas making things happen for Minnesota. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David. Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much with Ty Lue. Coach, do you think your turnovers and struggles at the offensive end fueled their scoring?
Always. We turn the basketball over. It's hard for us to get back, get our defense set. So we got to do a better job taking care of the basketball and having good shot selection.
We'll see what you can do to make that better as the game goes, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Thanks for tuning in. The story tonight with the Minnesota Timberwolves, they're in a close game.
This is why coaches tell their guys, always be ready. We're going to need you. Be ready. And you don't always know which games it'll be. But tonight, they needed scoring from their reserves. Good job, guys.
It's kept them in the game, but I think they'll have to ride their stars down the stretch.
All right, now I think we should check out the Rookie of the Year race.
These rookies are off to a great start. Never easy for the young dudes, adjusting to the speed of the game and the size of this league.
Yet these days, rookies seem more prepared for the jump than ever before. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been a clinic from Gilbert Arenas.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Carter is out there with Arenas. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Pippen. And it's Kemp in at the four-man position. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admired his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer, when I have doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilbert Arenas getting it to go from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander against Pippen. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Pass to Carter. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Howard's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Leonard looking around. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Fader on the way. Another one falls for the Clippers.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Carter against Allen. Over in the corner, Kemp. Over Howard. Kemp's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Leonard. Clippers moving the ball around to the wing right side. Howard kicks to Davis for the lead. Rebound by Pippen. Pippen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Carter outside. Wembanyama, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Carter missing.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Leonard. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Leonard's got 14 points.
Kawhi Leonard has been on fire. He is totally locked in on the offensive end.
Wembanyama outside. Kemp against Davis. Passes it to Pippen. This one for 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
Trying to get his man back for the last three. It helps to not make this personal.
He dishes it to Howard. Back to Leonard. Over Arenas. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
From mid-range, Kawhi's touch is just fantastic.
Outside Arenas to end the cold streak. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Allen, a screen on Pippen. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Carter with it. Leonard picks him up. Gilgeous-Alexander against Arenas. Davis down low. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You look at how far AD's come offensively since his rookie year. It's pretty astounding.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Davis.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Minnesota calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
At the numbers for Dwight Howard. He's around 10 points per game, 13 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
You know what? It's part effort, part instincts. You see teams trying to keep a body or two on him, but that's easier said than done.
Arenas. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 3 assists now in this one. And here are the Clippers. They're on a 13-5 run here. Carter against Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 points. That one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 5 now for the Clippers.
That's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Slim frame, but has the length to finish over or around you.
Now here is Carter. He's got 11. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And I also like how they're working the low post, getting those high percentage looks. An excellent game plan so far.
And both free throws good for Pippen.
And maximum effort. That's what you see from Scottie Pippen game after game. He looks for ways to affect the game every minute.
Now here's Leonard. 16 points for him. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Davis over Kemp. Bank shot, no good.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Shot is good in the Los Angeles lead. It's cut to just 1 point on the basket from Carter. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. To the inside. Leonard dishes to Howard. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Howard setting the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it to Allen. Clock at 6. Leonard against Arenas. And that one's good. Leonard.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Robert Williams is checked in for the Timberwolves. Teague comes in for Gilbert Arenas. The score now all even. Pippen's got 5 points in the quarter.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. And with this opportunity, we can show you this season's top shot blocking teams. The Clippers in second.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Clippers moving the ball around. Allen kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Allen. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Allen, top of the key. Pass to Davis. Back to Allen. A 3 ball. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Allen's got 12 points in the game.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
Pass to Kemp. Back to Carter. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Timberwolves have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. You can see those numbers read pretty well. And the technical free throw is good.
And as you would expect from the way he plays, Teague is a terrific free throw shooter.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Kemp passes to Teague. Outside Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Pippen can't hit.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
You can see Shai Gilgeous-Alexander thinking out there in a good way. He really studies every situation.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Inside. And it's Pippen with the jam. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Allen kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander. Teague with the ball. Carter outside. Shoots over Caruso. The Clippers grab the miss. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Got a piece of it. Caruso with the ball. He's picked up by Pippen. Allen inside the three-point line. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now here is Carter. 16 points for him. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Allen. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it, and he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's on Jeff Teague.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Ginobili, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Kemp a screen on Ginobili. Carter for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Howard's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 19, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 6 now for the Clippers.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taking advantage of what the defense allows.
Here's Pippen. Outside for Kemp to stop the run, and the layup is up and in. Kemp's got his 3rd basket of the night.
You know, I think Williams has a terrific future. A charismatic, likable kid who can be unselfish to a fault.
Nice shot by Ginobili.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here's Pippen. He's got 8. Sinks the three-pointer. Pippen's got 10 points here in the second half.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Pippen. Allen for 3. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Allen's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Clippers. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Minnesota. There's 1:38 left in the 3rd quarter. Teague with a clean look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Clippers leading by 6. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the right wing. Howard finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Howard setting the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Dwight's ran a pick and roll over 1,000,000 times. Howard knows exactly what to do.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 45% from the field since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Teague dishes to Carter. To the paint. Here's Kemp. And Kemp slams it in.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
LA has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander against Pippen. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. D right on him, and that one is good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Pippen. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Williams. Abdul Rauf comes in for Scottie Pippen. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Shawn Kemp. Shots good by Abdul Rauf.
And
they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And the Clippers have possession following the three by Minnesota. Ginobili against Arenas. 4 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound, Kemp. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more. The line.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Camby, no good on that one. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Anthony Davis, Kawhi Leonard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
A 3 from Leonard. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And they get it to double digits just as we get set for the final quarter here. That 3 could be a killer.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Thompson is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Ginobili. And there's Davis. And it's Crawford at the 2 spot. Now here's Ginobili. Shot clock at 6. Back to Crawford. That falls. Nice feed that time from Manu Ginobili. Ginobili's got 3 assists now in this one. Timberwolves trail by 12. Wembanyama outside. Down low. Outside for Arenas. No good from outside.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Thompson. Ginobili finds Crawford. 6 to shoot. Basket counts. Crawford's got the lead up to 14 now for the Clippers.
Jamal Crawford, throughout his career, one of the best shot creators in the game. He's something to watch when he gets going.
Şengün with the screen for Arenas. They kick it out to Green. Drills it from outside.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those two elements all the time.
With the floater and the rejection by Wembanyama. And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. Marcus Camby. He's checked in for Davis. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Teague surveying the D. Over in the corner, Green. And another three for Minnesota.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Ginobili the pass to Crawford. The three. And another three for the Clippers.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Arenas against Caruso. That one goes in.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now here's Ginobili. Crawford outside. Passes it to Caruso. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Teague, and it's slammed in by Teague.
And look at the explosiveness from the little man. Teague just rises up and never stops.
Here's Ginobili. Wembanyama with the rebound.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Can be a screen on Teague. Teague against Crawford. High post Camby. And there's the pass to Caruso. Crawford kicks to Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go from 14. Here's Camby. Minnesota with the rebound. Wembanyama has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the Los Angeles Clippers. Pass to Camby. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And there's Ginobili. That's good on the assist by Camby. And the Clippers lead by 9.
And the touch from Ginobili. So clever and confident on the interior.
Wembanyama, a screen. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Clippers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Crawford against Arenas. Now here's Crawford, guarded closely. It's good on the putback. And now an 11-point Clipper lead.
When Caruso is out there, he's going to give you everything. Nice effort on the offensive glass.
Outside Arenas. Screen by Şengün. That one good for 2. And that's now 27 points for Gilbert Arenas. Los Angeles leading by 9. Crawford looking over the floor. Out to Thompson. Ginobili outside. And he drives in. Can't hit from in close.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
A 3 from Wembanyama. Thompson with the rebound.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And the Clippers call time here.
Now on the court is your active head ice squad. Get down a little bit.
Minnesota making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Pippen comes in for Green, and it's Abdul Rauf in for Jeff Teague. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Davis is checked in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Timberwolves trail by 11. Arenas passes to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
And look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Ginobili outside. Camby against Williams. Crawford passes to Davis. Back to Crawford. Out to Thompson. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Leonard, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Pippen. Pass to Abdul Rauf. Passes it to Arenas. And Davis sends it back.
Good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Crawford kicks to Davis. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Ginobili with the steal. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Ginobili. Davis has got 20.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Abdul Rauf, the pass to Pippen. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
This is who you want. Leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Kemp comes in for Şengün. And it's Carter in for Gilbert Arenas. The Clippers also making some changes. Howard's checked in for Camby. Allen comes in for Jamal Crawford. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Ginobili.
One of the most accurate free throw shooters we've ever come across. Abdul Rauf, not a guy you want to foul.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Leonard. Poked loose. Out of bounds. Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Şengün comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Abdul Rauf. 6 on the shot clock. Allen for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And that one falls for Arenas. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Minnesota. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 7. And a wide open look for Arenas. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is one of Gilgeous-Alexander's specialties. Good score off the dribble.
Kemp with a screen for Arenas. Open shot Carter. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Allen outside. They double team Howard. A 3 from Leonard. Rebounded by Kemp. Timberwolves trail by 9. Pippen dishes to Arenas. Back to Pippen. Over Allen. Shot's good by Pippen.
I don't know what coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
And the Clippers call time here.
Make some noise.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Crawford's checked in.
Make some noise.
Clippers leading by 7. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama with it. Picked up by Davis. Pippen with the wide open look. Off target with his 3. LA has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Pippen. And again, the turnover by the Clippers.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Jamal Crawford. And the Timberwolves call time. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team, while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. Timberwolves trail by 7. And here's Arenas. Kemp with a screen for Arenas. They grab their own miss. Another shot. Tries yet again. And Davis sends it back.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
You have to stay on your toes while guarding Kawhi. He can put you on your heels in a hurry.
Now here is Carter on the wing. Arenas. Kemp finds Carter. Wembanyama, a screen on Allen. The shot's good from Carter.
Good defense. Not enough. He's just too explosive.
Clippers leading by 7. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Here's Howard. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama dishes it to Carter. And it's Pippen in the corner. No good on the triple. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Now here is Davis. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Beautiful vision and awareness there from Anthony Davis to find the open man for the score.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Carter looking around. And Davis sends it back. They retain possession. Wembanyama.
Howard. Second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your team.
And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at and how fast.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double-checking, and the game continues on.
Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for the Clippers. Gets the first, and that brings them within 8.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Pippen against Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in this quarter.
Look at these numbers. There's a reason SGA is one of the best guards in the NBA right now.
From deep, Arenas. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Crawford. From downtown. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And now here's Pippen with the best break chance. Baseline jumper. And it's Carter missing. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Well, certainly, if they just play smart, this game.
Game's over. Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference. Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting for LA, Anthony Davis. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9. Both shots good from the stripe.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
He makes the first of 3, and that brings them within single digits. And he misses the second attempt, but one more coming up here. And he nails the third. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts the move on. Can't connect. So the Clippers with the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with AD. Hey, you guys seem locked in tonight. What was the key?
Well, we came out aggressive defensively and offensively, and against a team like that, you know, you got to come out aggressive defensively first, and I think we did that through the whole 48.
Yeah, you certainly beat them to the punch, and you beat them on the scoreboard as well, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.